Yo, what's up? So, I know it's been a while, and I know I do it all the time, but I disappeared for a little bit, but I decided to, come back and do another video. And today I'm going to be doing something completely different, something that I personally enjoy. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Now, if you don't know, I'm actually a really big DBZ guy. DBZ, DBS, Super. Not too crazy about, OG Dragon Ball or Daima or the other one. I can't even remember. The one that's like kind of related to Xenoverse. Can't really get down with that, but for the most part, really big on Dragon Ball. So this is more of my speed. I love playing the Dragon Ball games. But in particular, I really love playing this game. Now, it might be, the open world experience, the ability to do stuff outside of just fighting. I'm going to go over a little bit of it in this video. So we have multiple Dragon Ball games. We have Xenoverse. We have, Fighters, Sparking Zero, Kakarot. If you want to go back in the day, we had Raging Blast, Tenkaichi, or Budokai Tenkaichi, the regular Budokai games, all that fun jazz, right? But for some reason, I personally enjoy playing Kakarot because, I don't know, it just gives you that real Dragon Ball experience from top to bottom. Now, I know that there's a few key points about the game that kind of, deter people, kind of push people away. Like the biggest one is probably combat, right? The combat on this game is kind of subpar. And I'll go over a little bit in the video, I'll actually kind of get into it. But the combat for the game is kind of subpar, and it's probably due to the fact that that wasn't really their main goal when they made the game. It was more so to do stuff outside of just fighting, which I can kind of understand. Because just look at the game. The graphics, the ability to go out there and explore the entirety of the map, the different places on the map, the different landmarks that you can go to. Like, there's so much stuff to do that I don't even get to do in the video, but I don't know, man. I personally enjoy Dragon Ball Kakarot and just the Dragon Ball games in general, but I don't really get a chance to really record them or do a whole bunch of videos on them because I try to broaden my horizons. But for once, I'm settling back a little bit and going back to my roots. Now, back to what I was saying about the combat, though. Now, if you play close attention, I kind of do the same exact shit over and over and over. It's not because, well, it might be due to a lack of skill. You can call it what you want, but in my opinion, I do it because it's really the easiest way to get out of a fight. Like, just pay attention to the combat. Like, I'm spamming, this Kamehameha, as I should, because, I've upgraded. I've already done a bunch of work to get it to that point, so. But that kind of dictates how the game goes because you don't even have to really do any real hand-to-hand combat. Like, you block, you get away, you spam one, super, and you're good. Like, literally. Like, look at the difference in our health, and then, just pay attention to when I get my surge. Now, when I get my surge, it starts getting good. Obviously, level 300 at training day is pretty much the max. There's still a couple of moves that kind of good that I seem to grind for G medals, but I'm gonna get them right away. But just pay attention to how I start playing when I get my surge. That's really all it takes. Like, go into that little mode where you start spamming shit. That don't mean nothing, for real. So we'll be able to see that. Dodge. Alright, they have a really good Kakarot too, which I'm about to do. It doesn't have to be super complex. Sparking Zero, Xenoverse level type combat, because we already have games like that. That's not the fighters, because that wouldn't really let you go. You could make it a teeny bit harder and a little bit more advanced than what it is. I mean, that was one of my other questions too.
Don't get caught.
But yeah, I definitely, even for that being said, I still enjoyed the game. I still enjoyed Kakarot when you play. Just drop a comment, honestly. Because I feel like this game gets a lot of hate. They don't really put a lot of effort into it. It gets a lot of love. That's what's so interesting. I feel like this game is bad, and then the DLCs were pretty good too, so I don't know. I feel like the game's good, but I don't know what to say. It's good years out there. Golly, like the combat's so simple, but the moves are good. Don't get me wrong, the moves definitely look good. Definitely looks like I'm missing a look. All I'm doing is just more of the same stuff. Just waiting to get him out of here, honestly. I don't even know why I get my sword right here. It's not necessary. This is tech, bro. Mr. Gun. Let's go ahead and spam it before you get out of here. I got an 8. How did I get an 8? Anyway. Yeah, this is kind of a short video. It's nothing too crazy. If you want to see more Kakarot type vids or just Dragon Ball vids in general, I would love that, honestly. You know, Xenoverse. I don't know about fighters. Not really crazy about fighters. But Xenoverse, Sparking Zero. I still like Sparking Zero, Kakarot. Or if you want me to go back and play an older DBZ game, whatever the case may be. I'm going to try to stick to this round for a little bit, play something that I enjoy playing. Maybe that'll make me feel the need to post a video more than once every month or two. But other than that, I ain't going to keep you much longer, man. I'm out of here.